Hello, Radiant Souls. It's Dia. Today I'm sharing something very special and really close to my heart. If I can sit down with my 18-year-old self, there's so much that I would say. And maybe, just maybe, this may be the guidance that some of you have been praying for. So I entitled this video, what did I say? The things that I wish I knew at 18, lessons from a spirit-led big sister slash auntie, because I know I'm in the age where I can either be a sis or I could be an auntie. It's whatever works. But anyway, it's just some tips I would like to share with you guys, because when I was growing up, I wish I had that older woman that I can talk to for guidance. I lost my mom at a very young age, and I really felt like I didn't have that older woman that I can talk to for guidance with whatever. I just felt like I really didn't have that relationship with other older women outside of my mom. So when my mother passed away, I really didn't feel like I had that. I may have, but I really didn't feel like I did. So anyway, I decided to make this video to help some young women who feel like, they don't really have an older woman that they can talk to for guidance. So I created this video with a few tips that could possibly help you. So the first thing that I want to tell you is you don't have to prove your worth to be loved. You don't. You don't have to work hard for love. Love comes easy. You don't have to work for it. You really don't. Yes, there are obstacles during love, or when you're in love with someone, there are obstacles and challenges, but you don't have to fight for that person to love you. You are enough. You don't have to do more anything. You are enough of who you are, whatever size you are, how you present yourself today, you are enough just with that alone. You want to change, make changes in your body, do that. But how you are presenting to the world today, you are enough. You don't have to do anything else. You don't. You are enough. Real love sees you, not your accomplishments. You shouldn't have to. Love shouldn't have to come with connections, or it shouldn't come with, okay, you will only love me unless I have, or you will only love me unless I do. No, love sees you, just you, not what you are capable of doing, but who you are, your heart, your soul, your spirit. It comes easy. Love doesn't look at your accomplishments. And here's a quote. God already called you worthy before anyone had to say. So there it goes. You're already worthy. So lesson 2, protecting your peace is not selfish. People tend to think that when you prioritize yourself, that you're being selfish. You're not. You're not being selfish. You're supposed to prioritize yourself. See, that's what I didn't know. I was a young mom. I had my son when I was 19. I had my daughter when I was 24. I thought that being a young mom, I had to give all my time and energy to my children. Everything that I had to give it to them. That's not true. That's not true. You can be a good mom. You can be a good person. You can be a good friend, sister, aunt, whatever it is. And you still can put yourself first. Prioritizing yourself is not selfish. It's not. Boundaries aren't mean. It's divine protection. It's okay to set boundaries. Sometimes you have to say no. Sometimes you're tired. Sometimes you're overwhelmed. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. It is okay to say no to whatever it is. And no is a complete sentence. No, period. Nothing else. Learn how to get into the habit of that. Get into the habit of just saying no, period. And then don't say anything else afterwards, because you don't have to. Next tip. Red flags are intentions to leave. Red flags are invitations, to leave, not to fix. As women, especially as African American women, we are really taught that everything hurts. Everything you have to fight for. We are really taught that relationships are supposed to be hard. Everything that's not hard is not worth having. Huh? No, that's not true. Some things actually do come easy. Some things come easy in life. Everything don't have to be hard. Yes, you're going to have challenges, you're going to have obstacles, but everything does not have to be hard. Don't confuse potential with purpose. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? God will never require you to lose yourself to keep someone. So I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but you get the gist of it. Red flags are invitations to leave, not fix. Next tip. You're not behind, you're becoming. At 18, everybody feels urgent. You feel like, okay, I'm 18, I'm about to be an adult, I'm almost 21, and soon you start to feel anxious because you want to do so many things so quickly. You feel like we put time frames on everything. When I'm 18, I want to do this or be here. When I'm 21, I want to do this or be here, and so forth and so on. Don't do that. Give yourself time to evolve. Give yourself time to grow. If I could talk to my 18-year-old self right now, you know what I would tell her? Girl, you have everything that you need in you. All you have to do is just keep following the path. Don't let nobody stand in your way. And all your goals and all your dreams, you never, if I could tell myself that, I would say, your dreams were never too big. The problem is the people that were around you. Your dreams were never too big. Never. All you had to do was believe in yourself. Once I got to the point where I started to believe in myself, life just took off. Life just took off. I had to focus on me. I had to look at what I wanted for me, not my kids, not my husband, not my family, me. What do I want? I learned to prioritize myself. And I was taught to be strong. You got to be strong. We have to be strong, independent women. That I hate that. I hate that whole strong, independent mantra. No, you can be soft and still be strong. You can be soft. You can be emotional. You can show your sensitive side. You can show weakness. And you can also be strong in the instances that you need to be strong for. You can do both. You don't have to be tough, strong. You have the world on you. No, you don't have to do that. You can do both simultaneously. Your voice matters, even when it shakes. Speak up for yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. Always speak up for yourself. Confidence grows through action, not perfection. You may not be confident now, but give yourself time. You will. Last but not least, God's plans are bigger than yours. You're going to make mistakes, and it's okay. Stop being so hard on yourself. Take things day by day. When you run across an obstacle or something, yeah, you're going to fall, but pick yourself up. I have failed so many times in this life. I have made so many mistakes in this life, and I'm still going to make mistakes. Take your time. You will get there. I hope this helps.